Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm reading one of my favorite books, Scaredy Squirrel. It's about this cute little squirrel character, and he has some interesting behaviors or habits. He's kind of silly, but we will see what Scaredy Squirrel gets into in a couple books. I have Scaredy Squirrel Makes a Friend, and then I'm also going to read to you Scaredy Squirrel Goes to the Beach and Scaredy Squirrel Happy Birthday. So, Scaredy Squirrel by Melanie Watt. Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. Whew. He'd rather stay in his safe, familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel. Here's Scaredy Squirrel. There's the unknown. A few things Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of: tarantulas, poison ivy, germs, green Martians, killer bees, and sharks. So he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is. Advantages of never leaving the nut tree: great view, plenty of nuts, safe place, no tarantulas, poison ivy, green aliens, killer bees, germs, or sharks. Disadvantages of never leaving: same old view, same old nuts, same old place. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back up again. In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control, but kind of boring. Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine: wakes up, eats a nut, looks at the view, eats a nut, looks at the view, eats a nut, looks at the view, goes to sleep. But let's just say, for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. A few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit include a parachute, bug spray, mask and rubber gloves, net, Band-Aid, sardines, hard hat, antibacterial soap, calamine lotion. What to do in case of an emergency according to Scaredy Squirrel: Step 1, panic. Step 2, run. Step 3, get kit. Step 4, put on kit. Step 5, consult the exit plan. Step 6, exit the tree if there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option. And here's his dramatization of him getting all his materials. Kind of silly. Exit plan: top secret. Exit 1, note to self: watch out for green Martians and killer bees. Here he is. It says X marks the spot. I am here. Exit 2, note to self: do not land in the river if unavoidable. Use sardines to distract snakes. I'm sorry, sharks. Exit 3, note to self: look out for poison ivy and for tarantulas roaming the ground. Exit 4, note to self: keep in mind, germs are everywhere. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day he watches until one day, Thursday, 9:37 a.m. Oh boy, what does he see in his binoculars? A killer bee appears! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of the tree. This was not part of the plan. I love his face. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in his kit, and something incredible happens. He starts to glide. Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He is a flying squirrel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He feels overjoyed, adventurous, carefree, alive, until he lands in a bush. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martian, germs, and sharks. Gives himself a score of a 5.7. Boop. And plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening out here in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All his excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine: wake up, eat a nut, look at the view, jump into the unknown, play dead, return home, eat a nut, look at the view, eat a nut, look at the view, go to sleep. He has a very tight schedule, that Scaredy Squirrel. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to go and pick it up just yet because it landed in, what else? Poison ivy. The end. So, I think Scaredy Squirrel is pretty funny. Today in your reading journal, you're going to, let me change my camera over to my reading journal so you can see. It says Monday, November 9th, Language Arts Reading Response. So that means we're going to go to our guided reading journal and go to our, we've been doing a lot of work. Good work, boys and girls. I've been seeing all of the journal responses, reading responses. Go to your very next page. You can always use the back too. That's what I'm going to do today because I kind of have been skipping. And we're going to date it, of course. I'm going to use marker like I do just so you can see it. You use pencil. Today is 11/9/2020. Today we're doing Scaredy Squirrel. So if grown-ups want to write the title at the top, Scaredy Squirrel. And today we are going to draw a picture of the setting of the story. The setting of the story is where our story takes place. And I will show you my little chart to help us remember the setting. We talked about character. Scaredy Squirrel, yes, he is the main character. But the setting of the story, this is where and when the story takes place. So mostly, where is the setting of our story? If you have to rewind my video, that's fine. But most of the time, Scaredy Squirrel is in his tree. So we're going to draw Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree. We're going to take out the real colors of the tree, brown, green, and you're going to draw Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree. And try to, again, do that 3-star coloring. Keeping your crayon tilted to shade in all the white area of it. He has a pretty normal looking tree, not fancy branches or anything. You can color it all green up there. He even has nuts in the picture, if you remember. He has a couple of those acorns. And that is where most of Scaredy Squirrel's story takes place, in the tree. So I'm going to use my sight words and write a little sentence. This is the tree. And that is all we're doing for today, is just drawing the setting, boys and girls. Keep up the good work, and I will talk to you very soon.